Yo, we back in the madhouse, so we getting mad deep. I'm with my man Kenny Malice and OTG Nick,
You know
man.
what's the deal.
And today, who do we have?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mad Deep Podcast. Today we got a freaking crazy episode right now.
Crazy ass episode.
3 awesome people. We got them to pull up. Guys, thank you so much for pulling up. We got Reverie Love. We got the one and only Jenny69.
Hey y'all.
Krystal, Poppin. How are you guys?
What's poppin', baby? Oh shit, your mic's right there.
I know.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so we
got
hold
a
it.
mic.
Can I hold it?
She can hold it here.
I just know this. There we
Hey
go.
guys.
Listen.
Now we all got
Awesome.
a mic.
It's a great day. We are doing a press run right now because we dropped the song together. It's called Back Into It.
Perfect.
You can check it out on Spotify, Apple Music. There's a dope music video on YouTube. And right now we're doing the press run. So right now yesterday we were at No Jumper.
Yep.
And we were with Cisa the Mamacita on K-Day. And then we also did the Rhodium Radio with Tony the Wizard. So we got a lot of dope interviews lined up to promote the single, and everybody better check it out.
So y'all got a pretty active day today, huh?
Yeah.
For a pretty active
Today and
week.
yesterday, you know what I mean? Like, we came out here to fucking set shit off, pop our shit.
What else do
Yeah,
have
y'all
for
need
the
to
rest of the
stream
week?
that shit. Have you heard it?
Ooh, what is it? What is
the
it?
song and video?
You know what? I've been seeing
You're
it pop.
fired.
I've
You
been seeing
always
it pop.
have to
Y'all
see
been
what the people
popping.
are promoting. I'm going to teach you right now, okay?
Yeah.
I can tell you guys are new at this.
I did research.
Welcome
y'all.
to the game.
I saw
You
that
gotta know
I saw that y'all popped. I saw that y'all popped.
He asked me what my name was.
Before we
Dang.
did,
It was like, what's y'all's Instagram?
I always gotta ask
Come
names. I'm not
on.
gonna act like I know y'all before I.
Come on, guys.
But I mean, we're
'Cause
guests.
I know who
You
y'all
gotta do
are.
the job. You gotta do
Oh,
your
so
job.
that's
We came
just
here to
you,
do
like,
our job.
Fronting.
Don't get it on my head right now.
So just for like the viewers out there that are watching right now, can everyone just give like a very quick introduction to like what your name is, who you are, what you do, and stuff like that?
Sure. You guys want to go first? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm Reverie. I was born and raised in Northeast Los Angeles in Highland Park. I rap. I make music about my life, and it's my job. I've been to 23 countries with my music. I've been to most of the states in America, and I'm doing what I love for a living, and it feels real good. Yeah.
Period.
My name is Jenny, and I'm from Riverside, born and raised. I'm a CEO. I'm a mother, and I recently started doing music like 2 years ago. So I feel like it's pretty cool, like doing music, and even being able to sit here with these 2 bad bitches, and it's dope. I feel like we're starting to get our like recognition that we deserve.
Yeah. Yes. And me, I'm Krystal Poppin, born and raised El Paso, Texas. Out here, they call me the West Texas Loca. Okay. I don't know. I'm just, I've been doing music for a little minute, and it's an honor to be sitting on this couch with these 2 amazing, legendary women right now. You know what I'm saying? It's been really cool experience working with them. This song is the shit. If you haven't seen it, you're tripping, and if you've seen it, go fucking support us because it's bomb.
It's literally bomb, and I
It's
feel
bomb as
like
fuck.
it's not getting the hype that it deserves.
No, like y'all are sleeping, and it's a shame because
And that's what we're going to talk about today. We have a lot of issues that needs to be talked about.
Speak on it.
Hell yeah, speak on them issues.
I mean, I don't want to start it off.
Yeah.
Start it off.
I'll start it off. The
Yeah.
razas, if you're a raza, your biggest hater is going to be other raza.
Yeah.
Okay? Period. We need to support each other more. People are always trying to tear each other down and talk shit instead of appreciating the hard work that we're all putting in for the culture. And I'm not even just speaking for us 3, but we are 3 included in this. But all the other Latino artists out there that are putting in work for our culture, trying to bring more money and opportunity to the people that are watching, it's something to take into consideration. We're sacrificing our lives. We're committing our whole lives to this shit. So we need more support from the raza.
Yep. Yeah, y'all need to support us.
Definitely.
Like, who else can you say is like, damn, they get up every day and make music, they rap, they're grinding, they're getting money, they're
Right.
booking. Like we get up, we're not no lazy bitches. We made it here for a reason. Like, we're not here because someone thinks we're pretty. Like, I mean, we are bad, but I'm saying like it takes a lot of work. There's a lot of fucking hard work.
I just think a lot of people don't understand art.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. And also it's just hard for a female to make it in general, especially in rap, especially in hip hop. It's even hard for a Mexican to make it in rap. I mean, right now, shout out to Mexican OT, but right now Mexican OT is like doing it, but we still also need more artists. Sadly, we lost Money Sign, rest in peace, Money Sign Suede, but like he was literally about to like take us there, you know what I'm saying? We also got D Baby, but that's out there in Houston. So it's like who else? We got to support each other for artists to be able to get to that mainstream level. But I just feel like we're not pushing hard enough to get there. So that's why it's important for you guys to stream our music. Just support your favorite artists, especially. It's like, I don't want to make this about race, but at the same time, it's like, how you guys gonna be supporting another race and can't support your own? And I'm talking like hip hop, rap. I'm talking about Mexican Chicana rappers. I'm not talking about like corridos and all that stuff, because a lot of people tell me like, I'm not gonna make it in rap, I'm not gonna make it, but it's like, I love to do it. I'm learning, I'm growing. And I just feel like the community needs to know, like, just listen to it. Stop talking shit so much. Like, just listen to it. It's not that big of a deal.
And enjoy the vibes, you know? Like, we're making good music. We make all kinds of music, and you know, people are listening to all other kinds of artists from different races and in the party, you know, and we're making turn up songs and dope shit. So,
but don't get me wrong, I love black music. Like, don't get me wrong, like I love shaking my ass to that rap shit, you know, like I love that shit. But at the same time, it's like, we're just pobrecitas trying to make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
From the
straight up,
bottom.
because
So-
who's gonna make the lane? There's not really a lane for us. You know
There's
what I mean?
no lane. That's
Nah.
why I
There's a
wanted to
handful
link
of
up
us.
with y'all.
Y'all gotta
Yeah,
pay the
you know what I'm saying? That like Jenny popped it off in the beginning, you know what I mean? And like she brought us together, but it's because she peeped. She's like, Reverie's working her ass off. Krystal Pop is working her ass off. Like, I need to get with them. Like, and she came and she brought us all together. And I love that she did that, because she was recognized, because she keeps her ear to the street with the Mexican rap. You know what I mean? And she was like, you too are working your ass off. Let's do some shit. You know what I mean? And I love that.
Yep,
I've
and
seen
that's
a-
the case too when you're like a trailblazer. When you start, when you're a pioneer, you get, you know, a lot of people
Pioneer.
might not take it the right way. You know, you faced an incredible amount of like hate, which I think was completely unwarranted, to be completely real with you. But I feel like, how do you feel about the fact that now, since you guys are paving the way for more Latino women to get into like music, and now it's more open because these the Hispanic community has kind of flourished within the last 2 years, especially in
sure.
Yeah, most
Texas,
def.
California, everywhere, just in particular. But now I feel like we really have a lane. How do you guys feel about the particular lane that you guys are carving out for the women? And for
I
the
think
Latinos?
that, so when you notice when someone pops off in a city, for instance, where Jack Harlow's from,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, when he popped off, all eyes, labels, all eyes was on his city. Who else do they got? Who else do they got? We're doing the same shit for Latinas. Like, we can, if y'all pop us off, all the labels, all these people, all the industry's gonna be like, what other Latinas are out there? These Latinas are going? Okay, maybe it's too late for me to jump on that shit, but what other Latinas are there? And people don't realize that shit. It's like, when you push the lane that you're in, like, other shit will come and thrive for everyone around you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, realize that shit. If y'all help us out, y'all support us, that does amazing things for other raza, other Latinas, other Latina rappers. You know what I mean?
yeah, I think it's really cool. I'm honored, honestly, to be paving the way and breaking down doors for the artists that are going to come after me. You know, like, I've changed the game so much myself, and I feel like it's a really important role for me to play. You know, I grew up, I was raised by a single mother. My brothers were in and out of juvenile hall. I was kicking with the gang. I've been shot at, you know, I've almost been killed a few times, and I've been through it all, you know. So for me to be where I'm at right now, it's really a miracle. Hip hop saved my life. And so to know that my music's helping other people possibly get to where I'm at, or even not even get to where I'm at, but just get to a better place that they want to be in life, you know, it's an honor. I think it's really important, and I just want to give my appreciation also to all the OGs that came before us, because we didn't just start this shit, you know. There's been Chicano rap for decades now, you know, and a lot of the times people, they hate on the old music, like, oh, we don't want to sound like that stupid old shit, but it's like, in reality, like, they started this shit, you know. And it's okay if you don't bump it and if you don't like to listen to it, but you don't gotta diss it, you know. Like, you gotta pay your homage. Like, none of us in this whole room would be here if it weren't for the pioneers, you know. So I just want to pay respect to the OGs and say thank you for paving the way. And I said this in the interview yesterday, but you know, we're doing big things, all three of us, but even if we don't get where we want to be in this lifetime, we're opening the doors and making it easier for the next generation generation to get further than we are right now. And that's how it works. So I'm honored to be a part of that process.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
And another thing, what makes me sad is like, why do you have to go to other countries for other people to like appreciate your shit? Like, why can't LA ride hard for their artists and take care of their artists? Like, why do I gotta go to Texas to thrive? Why can't I thrive here in LA? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if it's the food pages. I don't know. Like, everybody's judging. Everybody's quick to talk shit about someone in a fucking wheelchair. People are quick to talk about someone's weight. People are quick to talk about, like, you should be happy that you're healthy and alive. And it's like, why are you talking so bad about another human being like that? Like, that's not right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I agree. It's a little bit toxic sometimes.
A little bit.
It can get very toxic. You know, a lot of
all the toxic followers.
a lot of unwarranted hate, but I mean, you know, that's what happens when you're like on the internet, and that's one of the hardest things about being like a public figure is facing that type of scrutiny. But
Yeah, but I agree with part of that, but I want to point out that specifically on the food pages, not even just on this one, on any food page, there seems to be, this is just my opinion, way more toxicity and talking shit on the food pages than there does like on any other.
Do you want to know why
page
that
that's
is?
not just about Latinos.
Because it's ran by men. Everything is ran by men.
I would say 9 out of 10 comments that hate on me are from men. Latino men.
Dude,
for
Latino men be savage.
Really? Really? Like, I can run the statistics for you.
Like, for real.
Like, why you hate on alpha women? Like, damn.
Why do you
Like,
think you guys
people
get
hate to see a boss ass bitch. It's crazy.
why do you
why
guys
y'all
get so much hate though? Like, why do you think that is?
Because beta men. We were talking about this last night. Beta men hate alpha women because they could never.
They're incels.
I think it's a little bit of everything. Like, it is some of the stuff. It is funny, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't laugh because I laugh, but like, I'm a good human being,
Right.
and I understand that we're putting ourselves out there totally. But like, what if you have a kid with like that comes out like that or something, and you don't want your kids to be bullied in school? Like, these parents are teaching their kids that it's okay to bully other kids, and then your kid is coming home crying because they called your kid fat, or they called your kid gay, or they called them this, or you're not pretty, or you're not this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a deeper rooted issue that, and I know people are gonna be watching this and be like, man, shut up, she's just all plastic and fake, fuck that bitch, you know. I already know, I don't care. But at the same time, it's like, there's kids that are looking up to us, there's kids that are watching, and I just think we all need to be a little bit more positive. But I get it, it's the inflation. California prices are fucking crazy. I get why everybody's mad. So I think we should just fucking riot the government. Just
You
I
heard
think
it.
we get hated
From
on
Jenny
so
69,
much
you heard
because
it.
people are intimidated by success, you know, and that's always been like that since the beginning of time, I'm assuming, you know.
Of course.
And I feel like you have to be really strong. You have to have really thick skin to make it in this industry. Like, if you're a crybaby, you're not going to make it. If you're too sensitive, you're not going to make it. If you're bad at losing, you're not going to make it. If you can't take people talking shit to you every single day, every single hour.
If you're scared to look stupid, you're never gonna make it.
Never gonna make it.
I love to look stupid. I can't wait. I'm like, I love it. I can't wait because I get more famous, and people just love to talk shit.
I love that.
I like what the fuck?
What do you have to say to your haters? For real, tell them what you got to say. Yeah, give them.
I want to say hello, haters. I'm doing great. I'm making 6 figures a year with my own 2 hands. I've been to 23 countries. I have 14 albums out. All my friends are working with me, and I've taken my friends all around the country and all around the world. So,
You hear that?
hi, hater. That's what I gotta
Lady,
fucking
that's a
say.
boss lady telling you that.
But the most important part, I have a beautiful circle of people that love me and respect me, and that I can be myself around. That's the most important thing. I'm very, very happy right now in my life.
How do y'all feel about energy?
And you know what? I hope
so
my
important.
haters are sick, but get well soon, bitches.
Energy is so important, dude. So like snowballing off that, Rev, like just this trip alone, you know what I mean? Like, we were planning it and shit, and I was like, damn, like it'd be really cool if I had my squad with me, and my squad is my circle, you know, my stylist, my makeup artist, my security, everybody, like they're actually my people. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because like we're traveling, and I'm just like, motherfuckers, look at us. Like, we together right now. Like, I'm working right now, and I'm with my fucking homies right now.
And
Like,
you look good while doing it.
yes. Yes, dude. And isn't that so fun? Like,
It is.
we're doing what we love. We looking good doing it. We making money. We're being bosses. We're on platforms that no one thought that we would be on
Yeah, most definitely.
with our fucking homies. You
And
know
we're
what I mean?
applying
That's a fact.
pressure.
And with our people.
And people are watching,
That's
and there's
facts.
gonna be big artists that are gonna be like, I want to collab with her. I want to sign her. I want to, you gotta do the street work before you could get to, the bigger networks.
Don't hate, just work harder.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
just don't
noticed.
hate, just work harder. It's fine.
I don't know if you
Make
noticed,
more
but
money.
we all Hispanic in here.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's good, Robin? Stand
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
Something I wanted to ask too was I think it's really cool. So you two are from out here, California, and you're from Texas. What part of Texas are you from?
El Paso, the little corner on
El
the
Paso?
far left.
So like I've noticed that's kind of like what's that relationship of Cali and Texas like joined together? Like that's a powerful combo. How do you guys feel about that unity?
I think it is. I think that as far as the states, as far as Latino community, music, culture, those are the two biggest states. I feel. You know what I mean? There are other, like Arizona, New Mexico, definitely come in, but Texas and Cali are the biggest ones.
Yeah.
And I think that we need to recognize that. And a lot of people want to put Texas and Cali against each other. What's better, In-N-Out or Whataburger? You know what I mean? Like, okay,
Wait,
yeah,
but we
those
know
are-
it's
Hold up.
funny. But, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you see what I'm saying? But okay,
I don't want to fight nobody today.
But on a serious note,
On a serious note,
imagine
though.
we unify.
What a burger or In-N-Out? On a serious note, though, we gotta
I
know.
mean,
In-N-Out,
Krystal
come
Poppin.
It's Whataburger for me. You know, like it's
Why
just,
are we?
it's just what it is.
I don't
But
even
all
think
I'm
it has to do about the burgers though. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if we realize, like, hey, motherfuckers, like, if we came together, we could pop this shit off for
Absolutely.
us finally. Like,
California
we can
has
have
too
a
much
stake.
of a big
We
ego.
can have a stake
Yeah,
in
yeah.
California
The
has
three
too
of
much
y'all
of a
got
big
a
ego.
badass
That's why the
platform,
fools
for
be
real.
fighting the fools. That's why they be locked up. That's why nobody's made it yet.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
Texas
facts,
Texas
true.
got the Eagles too. You know
Because
what I
the
mean?
two
Like,
biggest rappers right now is Mexican, OT, and D Baby, and they're from where?
Texas.
Exactly.
that is true. That is
So
true.
put some respect, Cali, on Texas' name. I'm not trying to fight nobody, but like
There we
put
go.
some respect.
You heard it first on J69.
But everyone can.
Hey,
Put some respect on it.
Everyone can have a chance. Everyone can do this shit, but it's like we just got to start looking within the culture. Like we're here. Like, what else do you want?
To be honest, I feel like I can't wait to get to the point where I make my own concerts and I put on the artists that I like.
Yeah.
The female artists that I feel like, you know what? I want her, and we're all gonna put this shit together. Have, I don't know, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna say Fools Gone Wild because I don't fuck with them.
That's right. That's right.
Whoever wants to sponsor can sponsor. If not, I'll sponsor that shit. Like,
Hey, I'll sponsor
make
that
my
shit
money
right
and I'll
here.
do my own concerts. I'll put on my own fucking artists, or I'll start my own fucking label,
Period.
and boom, it is what it is.
Yeah, the three of y'all
Because
should
like
work on a
it's
festival.
really sad that it's like, why do Mexican artists have to fucking do banda? Have to do fucking corridos, and then guess what? Look at what's happening with Yahritza. She's too American for the Mexicans, and then the Mexicans are mad. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, it's like
Where
that.
do we fit in?
It's like no matter what
I'm
you lose, you can't win.
No, you
Yeah.
can't win. So it's like, why do I have to change who I am to please everybody else? No, I'm half American and I'm half Mexican.
Yeah. Yeah. And another thing that I get mad at is when people make fun of no sabo kids, because
no sabo.
think about it. Like,
Speak on it,
when-
Krystal. Speak on it.
when like, for instance, my parents are second generation, you know what I mean? So that makes me third. So I'm like deeper down the line American, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm around people who are like first generation and they get mad at me because I don't know Spanish all the way fully 100%. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, I grew up with parents who got yelled at for speaking Spanish.
Damn,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Because they're like
Really?
assimilate.
Yeah.
Similar to
Yeah.
assimilate.
Speak on that a little bit.
Oh, because they couldn't speak
They couldn't
Spanish?
speak Spanish in
So they
high
would hate.
school, yeah, or in school. They,
What?
like, so,
I didn't
so
even
they
know that was
wanted
a
me.
thing.
So them, and then my grandparents to them, just like, don't speak Spanish, don't get in trouble, like learn English, you know what I mean,
What?
stuff like that. And people don't realize imagine that, like that's a
Yeah.
struggle within our culture. Like, it confuses us.
It's called racism.
Yeah, straight up it is. It is.
Internalized
And
racism.
And in order for us to fit into this world over here in the United States, we had to, like fold, and we had to
Yeah.
agree in order to live.
Yeah.
And we're hating on that. Like, we were forced to be that way. You know what I mean?
Does it make you feel like less of a Latina because someone is telling you
Absolutely
you're
not.
not?
I love like I grew up on frijoles, dude. Like I ran around the streets in my patas. You know what I mean? Like I am fucking Mexican as fuck, dude. I jumped in the canal over there. You know what I mean? Like I grew up Mexican. I'm proud of that. But don't hate on me because I didn't grow up, quote unquote, as Mexican as maybe you did. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking Latina. I'm here. I'm Mexican. My parents, my grandparents are from Mexico. You know what I mean? And they fought to come over here.
Right.
So like,
and it's like, why are we shaming to talk English? I love to talk English. Like, I mean, I was raised in the United States of America. And they get mad at me. Like when I did my interview with Pepe Garza, I was like, pues estamos en los Estados Unidos, tenemos que hablar en inglés. And people were trying to cancel me for that. But I'm just like, bro, like we can speak Spanish. When I need to speak Spanish and be respectful, I will do it.
Right.
But I prefer to speak in English. Yahritza said the same thing. She prefers to speak in English. And they're like, oh, no, we're going to cancel her. Like, poor girl.
That's crazy.
Bro, she was crying on camera.
But at the same time, since I don't know, I wouldn't consider myself 100% fluent, but I'm trying as well. I'm watching.
But they don't care about that. They're like,
they don't care that you try.
No lo dijiste bien. Cancelenla.
Yeah,
You know what's so funny?
Like I'm trying.
I was in Mexico. I did some songs with these really dope rappers from a Mexican label called Alzada. And when I was out there, I was speaking my broken Spanish, you know, and they loved it. They were so happy that I was speaking Spanish. Everyone was excited.
Trying.
Yeah, trying. And then I posted a clip on my Instagram, and everyone's like, "Oh, no sabo. Oh, now all of a sudden you speak Spanish.
So what?
You're fake."
Were all those people from Cali? Let me guess. Was it Cali?
Everybody in Cali's a hater.
Cali females are like that too. Ooh, Cali females love to. Not all of them. Because I love my supporters. Everybody who follows me, y'all know that I fuck with you. I fuck with my fans heavy. Shout out to everybody who's been fucking with me.
Hey.
But like, I'm just speaking on like the struggles of behind the scenes of what's been happening, what I've been going through, all the mental trauma that I have had to deal with being La 69. Like, it's really fucking hard.
Yeah,
It's hard.
Yeah.
Do you guys fuck with like Colombian trap rap? Because I know we're speaking about Mexicans, but I'm Guatemalan, Nicaraguan, Ecuadorian, so I'm not even Mexican.
You gotta show me some.
I'm Ecuadorian.
I don't really know. I'm really familiar, but I would like to hear it.
Yeah, they do different type of music, so that's why it's like different, you know? Like,
Yeah, because I feel
gotta
like
educate
for me
me on that.
personally, like I'm half Colombian, so sometimes like I'm Mexican too, but it feels like the only ethnicity anyone ever acknowledges is Mexican.
Yeah.
Like people always say like Mexican artists, but like there's a lot of different types
There's
of
Latinos. It's a bunch of
It's also because of where we're at.
Right,
Like
exactly.
in New York, they don't talk about Mexican people.
Puerto Rican,
No,
Dominican.
we're not there,
and they call
you
them
know?
Spanish.
It's because everybody's
So, yeah,
trying to out Mexican each other. Everybody, dude, me and my man talk about this all the time.
Mexican.
Everybody's trying to out Mexican each other. No, I'm more Mexican. No, look at me. I'm fucking listening to Los Alegres. Look at me, like
That's
banda. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
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 That's like part of the culture though.
It's
Like
that. No. It's cool. Dude, I fucking love banda. I love being on my buchona shit. But like, we're just talking about like how the people are.
I mean that machismo that like,
yeah, like
we're the best, I'm better than you type
better
shit.
'cause
That's
I'm
like
more Mexican.
That's like that's some Mexican
Like what?
shit, to be honest. Yeah.
Come on now.
It's funny though, but by any chance, like, what do you guys feel about like, I guess, the different types of music that comes out now through the Hispanic race? So kind of we have like corridos, reggaeton, we have our own rap, stuff like that. Like, how do you guys feel about the?
I'm gonna take my shoes off.
what do you guys feel?
Honestly, I like all of it.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of really good music coming out right now. I know a lot of people like say, "Oh, the music back then was better." I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, the OGs, like, you guys are lost in the sauce. The 90s were 30 years ago. Like, there's some good shit coming out right now. Like, I fuck with all the new shit. There's a lot of really dope new artists or people who've been around for a minute putting in work that are releasing new songs that I fuck with for sure.
Who's your favorite right now? Right now. Like your top, like, let's say 3 artists right now.
My favorite top 3 Mexican artists, or
You know, Raza making some, or anyone
I feel like
Latin, anyone
Hispanics in
Latin,
general.
anyone,
I wanna shout someone out.
or Latin.
us 3.
Oh yeah, period. Reverie, Jenny, and Krystal Poppin, bitch. Get familiar. Okay,
It is us, bitch.
I want to give flowers. I want to
It
give
is
flowers.
us.
I want to give flowers. I want to give flowers to Snow the Product. Shout out to Snow the
Snow.
Product. You're doing your shit, girl. You're popping your shit. You're definitely pioneering the way for everyone that's gonna follow behind you, for real. And I love seeing everything that you're doing, for real. So shout out to Snow the Product.
She's a
for real.
queen. She's a
Shout out to Snow.
beast. Snow's
Yeah,
a beast.
yeah.
Shout out to Snow. Come through the Mad Deep.
Snow.
It would be fire to collaborate with you, to get you even on a remix or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be super
That'd be
hard,
lit.
for real. I mean, I don't know who else you guys got, like, as Mexican artists and shit.
Oh, like my favorite artist?
Yeah. Mexican.
Rap?
Mexican, anything.
Any Latin artist.
Latin artists.
Rap preferred though.
Rap prefer.
Mexican OT's doing this shit.
Mexican OT.
Well, yeah, of
like,
course, of
and
course. He's the obvious one. He's right now. He's
doing this
He
shit.
is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah,
He's
force
out
to be
here.
reckoned with, for real.
Flagrant, like, oh my,
Yeah.
he is that guy. He is that essay fool. No
I like
cap.
the fact that King Lil G linked back up with Drummer Boy. I think they're making noise right now, and I think that's really dope. I'm happy for them.
Shout the drummer.
They've been killing it for a long time.
Shout out to Drummer Boy
Yeah.
for real. We trying to get him on the pod.
no
Hell yeah,
comment.
tap in.
It's okay.
So
I'm not gonna get mad.
so what are you guys' thoughts on LATINX?
Ooh,
I want to know that. I want to know what you guys.
Don't call me a Latinx.
Yeah, I don't
Don't ask me for my pronouns. Don't ask me to be politically correct. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I don't have time
Thank
for that
God,
shit.
bro.
People are
See, she
so
said it.
I'm
sensitive.
the same
Yeah,
way,
People are
Rev.
so, oh, don't say this, don't say that. You know what? I'm
Like,
gonna say what I want, and if you want to cry about every single issue in life, that's fine. You could go cry
I'm
over
just
there.
kind of like the
I'm gonna be over
same
here
way.
chilling, making fun of it.
The same way you can have your opinion, the same way we can have our opinion, and that's just what it is.
I love being called Latina because I'm a Latina and I should be able and allowed to be proud of that. Just like if you don't want to be called Latina, I support you and I don't judge you. That's fine. I will embrace
You're like,
you.
but leave me alone.
But leave me alone for wanting to be Latina.
Some people
Yeah.
would say that that's not inclusive.
I mean, you're excluding me for what I want.
I
There
agree.
we go. There we
That's
go.
why
That part.
That's a good-
exactly.
that's a
Like,
good
why,
part.
there's only a small percentage of people that want to be called Latinx. Like, why do we have to change everything for them? Like, I am a Latina and I'm proud of being a woman and I love being a woman. And if you want to be a Latinx, that's cool. I'll call you a Latinx. But you can't try
I
to
don't
change
even know what
everybody
that
else's
is.
vocabulary.
I don't even know what that was.
I don't think anybody knows what it is. Really, it's just like this crazy thing going on.
Can't keep saying that now.
It's like just cause I'm proud of like you do your thing, but don't take my thing away from me.
Yeah,
You know?
Right.
I agree with that. That's how I feel about that.
Stop taking these stars from them, bro.
I don't fuck with any of that politically correct shit. I'm just gonna say I've been saying this on my social media. I don't care who hears it. I don't like any of
being
that
politically
political
correct
Yeah, like
either.
don't make me say anything I don't want to say. And I will say this, like if there's a person that's like, for example, like a they them person, I will call them they them. If someone says I'm they them, I will say that. But if anybody else doesn't want to call them that, I don't think they should be forced to call them that.
Most
Right.
dead.
And they're like, oh, they misgendered. Like, I've been misgendered, okay? When I was bald, people thought I was a guy. They're like, oh, one time I was this guy, and I was like, where's the restroom? He's like, over there. I was like, no, the women's. And, you know, and I didn't take it to heart. I wasn't like, oh, fuck this guy. He's sexist. And, you know, like, he just didn't know. And it's not that big of a deal. Just move on with your day. There's 8 billion people in the world. Like, come on.
Did Amber Rose inspire that?
No, you know what? Some bitch burnt off my hair.
You gotta tell us that story right now.
I thought Amber Rose inspired it. I was like,
No. Let me try to make this short.
Hey, you look good though. Wow.
It did look good.
Thank you. So I bleached my hair blonde, and my hairdresser told me, no, we're not gonna do that. Your hair's not made for that, and this and that. And I made him do it. And then it was like two-toned. And then I said, oh, but it's two-toned. He's like, don't worry. When you wash it 4 times, it's gonna even out. And I said, okay. And then when I went home, I saw everybody, and everyone's like, oh, how come it's two-toned? I'm like, oh, my hairdresser told me it's gonna come out in 4 washes. And then they said, yeah, that doesn't sound right. I don't know. People were not hairdressers, right? So then I started saying, oh my God, maybe he didn't do my hair right. So I got this other girl who was supposedly a blonde specialist. I cheated on my hairdresser. And to make a long story short, the bitch
Kenny
burnt
cheats on
off
me all the
my
time.
hair. There was sections all over like this everywhere.
Whoa.
damn,
And
so
so
you
then
have
I
bald
just
spots?
balled it. I mean, I shaved it.
I have a question because honestly, I've been in moments where I feel like I just want to do it. You know what I
Don't
mean?
do it.
Oh, okay. But
No, do it.
You wanna
Do
show
it.
me?
Get it out of your system.
I feel like it's gonna feel so free.
Let me shave your head. I'm a
How do you
barber.
Fuck that. I ain't going bald.
good.
good. Like when you
I got a
first,
weird
like,
shaped
didn't
head.
have hair.
Yeah, I liked it, and I liked how it made my face look like. I personally like my
It was
face.
stunning.
So yeah, thank you. So I felt like it let my features really pop out, and I was very confident. It was a very bold move, but I'm glad I did it like in my history of me. You know, the
Yeah,
story
it
of
was
me.
an era.
Yeah, it was an era.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna grow my hair like you guys again. I miss my long hair.
No,
I
yeah,
can't
dude, like you
wait.
had your time with it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, and it looks good the way it's growing out.
Thank you.
You can also try wigs.
I'm not really into wigs. But I know everyone keeps telling me that.
Yeah, just try it.
Well, tell me where you get. Tell me where to get a good wig.
I can get you some from my vendor.
Fancy Alley could get
your own wigs.
And the guy,
Yeah,
You gotta show me how you do that. The ones are not that good.
No, I got you. I got a vendor.
oh, go to the.
I'm down.
The
Yeah, I
Indian
wanted to
hair is
get
where
like
it's at.
I don't know about wigs.
You don't know about wigs?
I got
Not
Indian hair?
really. I'm not.
I've never worn a wig,
Hispanic
and I
hair?
really want to. I really
love
want.
wigs.
I've never done it, not even once.
They're just
I'm dying.
expensive.
That's why, dude.
But it's worth it though if you could just keep using it.
How much do you pay for your wig? Because I know they be going for like a rack most
Yeah.
days.
Damn. They be
Yeah,
like,
my homegirl be paying like 2 racks for her hair to get done.
Like 300.
it's like 1,500 to
Maybe I don't want a wig now.
one time use.
How much you think a Nicki Minaj wig is? Couple racks, right?
I say like 5, 6.
Right. Yeah. That. I mean,
And especially because
looks
last
like
time
it,
I'm like,
though.
I have my own vendor. Like I'll ship that shit from China. Like I'll cut the middleman out and I'll learn how to do it.
I got a
I
question
should be
for you.
doing that shit.
What other businesses, ventures do y'all have?
Oh, we got ventures over here, motherfucker. You want to start, Rev?
Like y'all got
we have
clothing, lip
ventures.
gloss, something like that coming out?
I have a
Y'all got-
clothing line. It's called Satori Mob.
Okay.
And we are an international brand. We ship to every continent except for Antarctica. So if you're watching from Antarctica, I will ship you a package for free because I just want to be in every continent.
Period.
But I make a living off my merch too. I sell it when I go on tour on my website, reverielove.com. And yeah, I also have an OnlyFans. You can subscribe to my OnlyFans. It's OnlyFans Reverie Love. I don't get naked and I don't do porn, so don't ask me. And don't think I'm gonna you need to ask me in a secret way or have a high number because it's not gonna happen. But I look really good on my OnlyFans, do like lingerie, bathing suits. Subscribe, yeah.
How much do
And I
can they
answer
get
my
it?
messages on there. That's the only place that I answer a little bit on my Instagram, but it's just like too crazy there, so can't really keep up. But on my OnlyFans, I always write back.
And you got a hell of venture.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have my main makeup brand. It's called Batty B. And we're expanding to be like a full makeup line. So we got concealers, cream blushes, lashes, foundations, but that's like coming soon. I also have a fragrance in the works. Y'all heard it here first.
Smell like Jenny.
I got a fragrance. Let's see what else. We're gonna be coming out with wigs, hair extensions.
I think that's the first Hispanic girl with a perfume, actually.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah, because I haven't heard of any. 'cause
like a
I've
main
seen-
one.
yeah, I've
I want to
seen
be. I want to be like
Rihanna
the Paris
has
Hilton.
it. Kim Kardashian has it.
I love Paris Hilton.
That's a
And I want my shit. I want my shit to be sold at Ross. I want my shit to be sold at Ross.
yeah.
That shit's gonna get resold.
Walmart.
Yeah, I was in Walmart, but not anymore. I'm trying to get a Ross Connect though.
I love that.
That's so dope.
'Cause that's
though.
where girls
Wait, did you
look
guys
like
hear that? She had her product in Walmart. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a big
Walmart.
deal. Who do you know has a product in Walmart? That's
Walmart's
really
everywhere.
crazy.
Yeah. Straight up.
That's nationwide.
Shit. And then for me, I just released a bikini line. You guys can shop.
Yes,
the link
so
is in my
beautiful.
bio. Thank you. I sent these beautiful latest ones. So
So it's
hopefully
like we need to go on a yacht so we can wear them.
I know.
Dang.
In 2 weeks we going. Okay. I'm putting it
How
out
long are
there.
you staying out here for?
I'll be back.
Okay, you're coming back.
I'll be back in
For the next round.
I'll be back in 2 weeks for the next round. But yeah, I got bikinis and dresses out. I just linked up with a boutique in El Paso called Simply You. So our line is called Simply Poppin. And you guys can definitely shop, come around, come look. It's called simplyu.com. And then also, of course, I want to get into everything eventually. Like I want to release my own lip gloss because my lip gloss is popping, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to definitely get into
Yes, sir.
my own things. Like eventually things will come because of the route that I had to take and my journey and stuff is barely taking off, even though I've been doing this for a minute, but I'm proud of myself. I think that I've come a long way.
You are so talented.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
A lot of people like to talk shit about you.
Yeah, they do.
But I always
know
defend
it.
you.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
I always defend
Because
you.
people don't believe in me for some
They
reason.
say shit and it goes in through one ear out the other because I'm an artist.
Yeah.
So everybody who's not an artist, they don't understand.
They don't.
they
Yeah.
don't.
They
I think
don't.
it's because people haven't seen my full potential.
We're like aliens. No, I see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Real people see the potential.
Thank you.
Real people see the potential.
Thank you.
That's why it's like
I've been held back a lot, you know what I mean? On my way to get to where I want, I've been held back, and I feel like a varsity player on the JV team. You know what I mean? And I'm just like,
I feel
fuck,
that.
I'm
Hey, that's
supposed
the
to
bar.
be there. Yeah,
I swear to
Exactly.
God.
Our next
You
song.
know what I mean? I'm just like, fuck.
Varsity Challenge.
but
around
this
all-
is a sport, so
yeah,
you just
exactly.
you just gotta keep going.
Yeah, Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. And I believe in myself so much. Like, I'm delusional about it. You know?
Same.
Dude, like,
I tell people I'm famous, and they're like, "Where?" And I'm like, "Bitch,
what?
People get so
I'm like,
mad
bitch,
when you
I got
say you're
fucking money.
famous.
You know me. You know me, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let me tell you this
Exactly.
much. Let me tell you this much. If you cut off my arms and my legs, I'ma fucking wake up and rap, bitch, and put fucking music out. And I'm gonna make fucking shit happen, okay? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be here. Get used to me. If you don't like me, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm here
You're
to
gonna see my
stay.
big fucking face every fucking day, okay?
Yeah.
I'm here, bitch. I'm not going nowhere.
So I wanted to ask you guys, being the role models that you guys are,
I'm not a role model. Hold on.
Me neither.
But continue.
you guys have a lot of eyes on
People
you,
look
right?
up to y'all.
And a lot of young Hispanic Latina girls look up to you guys. So what do you guys have to say to them who's trying to become successful and trying to get to that next level?
Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Believe
I would
it.
say
You have to.
Yeah, go for it, KB.
You gotta believe in yourself, dude, because the thing I think that I'm recognizing being a pioneer in the Latina world, things that what Latinas can do, is there's not a lot of examples for us. There's not a lot of, oh, this is how they did it, this is how I do it. You know, we have to invent the way, and sometimes that's scary, and that's not guaranteed, and sometimes you fuck up a lot when you're the pioneer, when you're the front runner and shit. So don't be scared, guys. Like, believe in yourself. Like, you have to be delusional about yourselves, because and trust your vision. Sometimes there was a long period of time where I didn't trust my vision, and I held myself back. No one else, not even the haters, held me back. It was me that I held myself back. You know what I mean? And like, if someone would just tell me like, keep going, like, you're good, like everything you're thinking, everything you're doing, everything you're creating is good enough to go, then I would have kept going. But no one was there to tell me, so I would stop myself. Like,
But that's why when you make it to the top, you're gonna be like, wow, like, it's so lonely at the top.
Yeah.
But because you were alone this whole time.
straight up. But at the same time, like, once I am at the top, I want to be the one telling them, like,
Right.
hey, dude,
You wanna
do it
be
like
the
this,
girl to
dude,
help.
like I'm gonna bring you here, you have the potential to do this. Like, I want to be the coach later on, because after I make it for real, I want to show other Latinas, like, this is how I did it, this is how you should do it, I see this in you, you know what I mean? Highlight this. I want to be that coach for people, like that. I don't know, there's like toddlers and tiaras lady, but Latina, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
like this, you know. I want to be with my gray hair looking like a bad
Right.
bitch, but telling the 19-year-old Latina rapper, like, this girl, like this, and this, and you know what
Or
I mean?
like when you're performing, like, you need to do this, or like
Exactly.
hire a choreographer,
Exactly.
or like a vocalist, or
Yes,
whatever.
because the thing about us right here is we have the experience. You know what I mean? That we've had to endure
And
this.
every
fucking
artist is good at
this track.
whatever they're good at.
Yeah.
You don't have to be the most amazing singer.
Yeah.
That's why all these bitches wanted to fucking
Yeah.
come at me for my singing. But I'm just like, bitch, you're mad because nobody knows you, and you fucking singing opera, and nobody gives a fuck about you. But then they see me on the come up and getting attention, and they're just like, well, why her? I'm just like, well, because like, I'm not scared to look stupid, first of all. I'm not scared to put myself out there, and I know I'm not the greatest singer, but like, fuck, that shit hit #1, and look at where I am now. I'm pursuing rap. Like, I never fucking thought that I would be doing rap. Like, what the fuck? And now it's like, you know,
Yo, Jenny has a
somebody
good voice.
tells me no, I'm like, yes, bitch.
You have a good
Everybody
voice.
tells me no, yes, bitch.
You know what I love? My favorite thing of you?
What?
When you rap in Spanish, like, ooh, that's your like ace. That's your
I
ace
love
card.
rapping in
When
Spanish.
you rap in Spanish, I'm like,
I just love being in the
bitch.
studio.
Yeah.
Like, I love being in the studio.
When did you
When
know
we
you could
recorded
rap?
our song,
Yeah.
it was so fun.
I know, dude. It was fun.
It was so much fun. Like,
we still all three need to be. We need to have our
need to have
session.
a studio
We need to have a
sesh, yeah.
session. Yeah. Because
some
when
good
we made our
definitely down.
song, when we went back into it, we had to do it separately. Actually, like when I did my verse, like when I wrote my piece and put my piece, I had to do it alone. And then when Jenny was in Houston, one time she had an event. And I pulled up, and then we ended up having a studio session. I was able to be at that session with her. And
it was good vibes.
It was good vibes. It was really good vibes. But like, I think that us together, like doing
we would
for all the
be able to
future
create
music,
something
yeah, it would be
different.
super sick.
Do
Yeah.
you guys have a preference in rapping in English or Spanish? Or what do you prefer to listen to, actually, is what I want to ask.
I like, you know what? Shout out Beso Pluma, because he got me in my Spanish bag, dude. Like,
Pluma does
Beso
art.
Pluma is my shit.
You should get into Spanish.
Yeah, I like that shit, dude.
Yeah,
for real.
you should.
For
Y'all
real.
fuck with
It's a big market
tornillo?
right now.
y'all listen to Tornillo or Santa Fe Clan?
Santa Fe Clan, yeah.
Yeah,
Santa Fe Clan's
is
dope.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta do
I don't
a
really
song.
listen to it, but like there'll be like a song here or there, you know.
Yeah.
I listen to mostly English rap because I could speak Spanish like in real life, but I can't really understand a lot of music.
Like what's going on?
Yeah.
It's just too fast for me. But I actually do listen to Spanish music, but just not rap.
You know, listen to Spanish rap?
No, because I guess I just don't like it's like so crazy and I can't really hear it, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But with the singing songs, it's more like a vibe, and I don't even know what they're saying, but it just sounds so.
It sounds
pretty.
nice.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds
Like Bad Bunny and shit.
No, not. I like some Bad Bunny stuff, but no, more like corrido stuff and
Oh yeah.
yeah, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Do you guys have anything else that you guys want to let the people know about?
Yeah, check out our single Back Into
stream
It.
that shit.
It's everywhere.
Stream that
Spotify,
shit.
Apple
Baby.
Music,
Back
everywhere
into
you
it,
listen
back
to
into
music. The music video's out now. And check out all of us. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify, TikTok. Tell your friends about us. Thank you for the support. And shout out to you and Hardfood for having us. We're
Thank you for
honored to
having
be
us.
here.
Thank
was
you.
fun.
Thank you guys. Yeah. This single is important. Y'all don't realize it, but this
But
is
it
important.
It's history
It's
happening right now.
right before your eyes.
Later, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, remember when Rev, Jenny, and KP did their
It's gonna be
song?"
talked about.
How do
This
y'all
is gonna
feel
be
about
talked
making history? Because that's
It's-
crazy.
it feels
'cause
great.
I
It
make
feels
history
amazing.
every motherfucking day. Like
Yeah, it feels
literally.
good.
Boom.
It feels like I'm very honored. Like lately, I've been just really reflecting on how much I've done with my life and how much I've accomplished. And
And you're willing to take that risk.
yes,
That's
and
the
it feels
thing.
really
It's
good.
the risk.
I'm happy to give back and like I said, be paving the way, you know,
Right.
like really we're paving the way for people right now. And I feel like I'm just so honored to have that role in this lifetime of mine.
Straight up.
It was good.
I think I'm really proud of the fact that I come from a town that not a lot of people think even my city's in Mexico just because it sounds
Paso?
Right
like,
next to the border,
Yeah,
no?
it's right on the border. They're like, El Paso, is that in Mexico? And I'm just like, no, it's in the United States. It's in Texas.
You have a blunt?
Like,
Someone was smoking on.
oh yeah, I smelled it earlier.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I just
we
want to
got a lot
shout
of
out. I just want to shout out El Paso because I really don't feel like. Guys, like no one has done stuff like this, you know, like there have been like Khalid popped off from El Paso, but really there has not been, definitely not a Mexican female rapper from El Paso to reach these platforms, to reach these levels, to be out here with amazing people who have built these lanes for everyone else, you know what I mean? So it's really cool. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see what comes from it.
I'm excited for all three of us to perform.
Dude, yes.
I know.
Yeah, I can't wait for the three of us to be on stage. Like we about to, like this is dope ass shit, dude. Like recognize.
Hit
for
us
real.
up for bookings.
Yeah, book us.
We'll link the email right here so you guys can link us. Sorry, not
If
link us.
the promoters don't see dollar signs right here, like you blind and you should not be a
Lit-
promoter. I'm sorry.
yeah.
we trying to
No,
go to
I
that
be
show.
turning that shit up. Like I be getting lit. I be getting turned. I love like partying with people that pull up to my events because it's a vibe.
Yeah, and shout out to all the fans, like all the fans watching. We really appreciate you guys. We would not be here without you guys. You guys keep us going when we feel like giving
You
up.
guys keep us going.
Oh my God, all your
bitch. I'll be
comments
sad,
and,
crying, like
oh, I
fuck, I'm
love
gonna
it.
give up my music career, and like I read your guys' messages. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore everybody. So
That's
shout out to you guys. I love you guys. I wouldn't be here where I am today without you guys. I've been getting emotional.
Isn't it beautiful? The support is beautiful when they actually support,
Yeah.
when people actually connect with you. It's such, like, that's why we do it.
Yeah, that's why we do what we do. Like,
Yeah, much love to the fans.
Yeah, I love you guys.
Shout out to the Raza and yeah,
stream
goodbye.
that shit. Don't get mad at us, but just learn.
Go watch the video. If you're gonna hate, at least watch it and leave a hate comment.
Yeah.
Don't hate the
love
truth.
that.
Right.
Free.
Don't hate.
Don't hate for
Like,
free.
bitch,
Don't just watch it and go talk shit to your friend, to your neighbor. Oh my God,
Just
no.
ask yourself, why am I talking shit about her?
Yeah, if you're gonna
'Cause I
hate, go
wanna
leave us
be
a
her.
comment. Leave us a couple comments, okay?
Haters.
For sure.
Thank you guys so much for pulling up. We really appreciate you
Thank
guys.
you guys.
We know
Thank
your
you very
time is
much.
valuable, so thank you so much for coming. Nick, did you want to add anything? I don't know if you.
No, I really appreciate y'all for real for coming up.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate y'all for paving the way for the younger people. I feel like a lot of girls are misled, and I feel like y'all are leading them in the right direction that they need to go.
Facts.
Yeah.
Also, remember how earlier you asked, you're like, what would you tell a young girl that's
Yeah.
like trying to make it? Don't let a man control you. Like,
Oh, yeah.
don't, as much as you love a person, you have kids with them, you have whatever with them, don't ever let a man control you, or don't love a man more than you love yourself. Because the moment you start loving somebody else, the more than you love yourself, good luck, because you're going to be in a depression, you're going to be in a toxic relationship. Value yourself, respect yourself, and give yourself what you want. Like, I know a lot of guys like to say like, oh, well, she's a hoe, like, appreciate that people are calling you that, because that means that you are just like a mujer empoderada, and you don't give a fuck what guys have to say about you, because it's like, only you know who you're fucking, and who cares? Fuck whoever you want. Like, why is it a bad thing for girls to be like, oh, well, she got mileage on that pussy? Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, because you know you would want to fuck me if you had the chance. So that's all I gotta say. And we
She
out.
said that on a good note. She left it on a good note.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. This is a Mad Deep podcast. This was amazing.
Kenny Malice,
you guys.
Reverie, Jenny 69, Krystal Poppin, OTG
boom.
Nick.
Yes, sir.
And you already know who it is. If you don't, get with it.
Ya tú sabes cómo
Mad
andamos.
Deep, thank y'all.
Y'all have a good one.